सान्द्रानन्दावबोधात्मकमनुपमितं कालदेशावदिभ्या निर्मुक्तं नित्यमुक्तं निगमशतसहस्रेण निर्भास्यमानम् अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे पुनः उरुपुरुषार्थात्मकं ब्रह्मतत्त्वं तत्तावत् भाति साक्षात् गुरुपवनपुरे हन्त भाग्यं जनानाम् अग्रे पश्यामि तेजो निबिडतरकला यावली लोभनीयं पीयूषाप्लावितोऽहं तदुतरे दिव्यकैशोरवेशं तारुण्यारम्भरम्यं परमसुखरसास्वाद रोमाञ्चिताङ्गैः आवीतं नारदाद्यैः विलसदुपनिषत् सुन्दरी मण्डलैश्च
Gurupavanapure Hantabhagyam Jananam. Namaskaram to all the Astikas. Vatsapaharanam. The calves were taken away. By whom? By Brahma. Why? This is where we witnessed that though the Devatas whom we revere in the Puranas, the Itihasas, are to be respected, whether they are worthy of worship is a big question. Because these Devatas do have Jivatmas like us. They are Jivatma possessed like us. They do have extra powers. They do have a better longevity. But that doesn't equate them to the Paramatma. They are a part of Bhagavan's Shariram, Paramatma's Shariram, like how I am a part of it, like how you are a part of it. So such Devatas developed unwarranted arrogance and envy. The blatant example for that is Brahma taking away the calves. So it is called Vatsapaharanam. So when the calves were taken away and so were the Gopakumaras, that is when Bhagavan realized this act, foolish act of Brahma, and he became the calves. He became the Gopakumaras. So the inmates of Vrindavanam developed a sudden liking, or there was a liking towards their own children, but they found that there was extra layers of love that they were showing towards their children and the calves. They didn't know the reason why. But did Brahma realize this? Here is where Bhattatri says, Evam pratikshana vijrumbhita harshabhara nissesha gopaganalalita bhuri bhurtim tvamagrajopi bubudhe kila vatsarante brahmatmanorapi mahan yuvayor viseshaha agrajaha api bubudhe. Even the elder brother known as Balarama came to know. What did he come to know? Agrajaha api bubudhe. So this elder brother called Balarama came to know about something. What did he realize? Vatsarante kilatvam. See, Bhattatri says he did realize, but he realized after a year. Vatsarante, after a samvatsaram, he realized kilatvam. Evam pratikshana vijrumbhita harshabhara nissesha gopagana lalita bhurimurtim. He realized that there was a sudden layer of love, attraction, affection, bhakti, that all the Gopas who were living in the Vrindavanam were showing towards the calves and the Gopakumaras. But why was this layer? He realized that Brahmatmanoho api, that it was you who had pervaded in all of them. Rather, it was you who had created all of them and taken so many forms. Brahmatmanoho api mahane viseshaha asti uvayoho. So that is when he realized that there was a difference between what he had seen previously and what he was seeing now. So there was a world of difference. Second, mahan viseshaha asti uvayoho, that there is a difference between the both of you. See, when Krishna is treated as a Purna Avataram, Balarama isn't treated as a Purna Avataram. He is a Shakti Aveshya Avataram. He is an Apurna Avataram. So, it is as if Bhagavan is a repository of all qualities. A few of the qualities of Bhagavan are injected in certain Atmas and they become partial manifestations, partial avataras, Apurna avataras. So, they will not have all the Sarvajñatvam that Krishna possesses. So, this is the difference. So, the difference between a Jivatma in a body and Paramatma himself becoming that body, or the difference between an Apurna avataram and a Purna avataram, Mahan Viseshaha Asti Uvayoho. The difference was visible. Varshavadhau Navapuratana Vatsapalan Drishtva Vivekamasrane Druhine Vimudhe Pradidrishaha Pratinavan Makutangadadi Bhushans Chaturbhujayujaha Sajalan Budhaban Varshavadhau Druhine Drishtva. At the end of a year, when Brahma seen, what did he see? Nava Puratana Vatsapalan. He saw the new and the old calves. So both the new calves and the old calves were visible, along with the cowherd boys. So the Gopakumaras were seen. Viveka Masrine Vimudhe. He was not able to distinguish because Brahma had taken all the calves and Gopakumaras to Satyaloka. In Satyaloka, he was able to see another Brahma. So he was confused who this Brahma is. He thought maybe he has committed a mistake. So he brought all the Gopakumaras and calves back to the same place in the outskirts of Vrindavanam where he had abducted them from. When he came there, he saw one set of new calves there. So he had one set of calves. The same set of calves replica was found there. So he says, Navapuratana Vatsapalan Viveka Masrine Vimudhe. He was not able to distinguish between the old calves and the new calves. The new set of Gopakumaras and the old set of Gopakumaras. Vimudhe Sati. He was very confused. Tvam Pradidrishaha Pratinavan. At that point in time, he performed Sharanagati to Bhagavan and said, Hey Bhagavan, I am not able to see the difference. Please let me know what is the ultimate truth. At that point in time, Tvam Pradidrishaha Pratinavan. At that point, Hey Krishna of Guruvayur, you did reveal to Brahma that which one is the original one and which is the one that is different. Each new one, Makutangadadi Bhushan. So the ones whom he saw on the ground of Vrindavanam, Makutangadadi, they were all sporting all great ornaments, whatever Narayana Paravasudeva sports in Sri Vaikuntham. Makutangadadi Bhushan, they were shouldering all ornaments and all the necessary accessories. Chaturbhujayujaha, and they were all with four arms. Like how Bhagavan is in Vaikuntham, they were all with four arms. Chaturbhuja yujaha sajalam budabhan. So, and they were all with the body hue as that of a rain-bearing cloud, dark hue, Chaturbhujaha, with all the necessary ornaments. So, Brahma was able to clearly see what are these people who are there on the ground and the original calves and the Gopakumaras that he was having. Pratyekameva kamala parilalitangan bhogindra bhogashayanan nayanabhiraman lila nimilita drishaha sanakadi yogi vyasevitan kamala bhur dadarsha. Kamala bhuhu dadarsha pratyekam yeva. That lotus born Brahma saw. When he was able to see the external features, he saw in each one of them Bhavataha Nayanabhiraman. He was able to see very captivating eyes. So we have described the ornaments that Bhagavan was carrying, the four hands, the hue of Bhagavan. Now he continues, Nayanabhiraman, the beautiful eyes he was able to see. Kamala Parilalitangan, and that sensitive, very, very delicate body, Saukumarya Divyamangala Vigraham, that was once or always caressed by Mahalakshmi. So he says, Kamala Parilalitangan, Kamala, Sri Mahalakshmi, Kamau Latiti Kamala, the one who brings the Jivatma very close in association with the Paramatma is Kamala. Kamala Parilalitangan, that body which was extremely caressed and appreciated by Mahalakshmi, Bhogindra, Bhoga Shayanan, and that Bhagavan with that complexion, with four hands, with all the ornaments, with Mahalakshmi caressing the feet, was seated on Adisesha. Bhogindra, Bhoga Shayanan. He was now reclining. Bhoga Shayanan. Leela Nimilita Drishaha, with eyes that were partially closed because of yoga nidra. Because in yoga also they say the eyes should be partially closed and should be focused towards the tip of the nose. So he says Leela Nimilita Drishaha Sanakadi Yoga Vyasevitan, and that body and that person who was always attended to by Sanaka and others. Leela Nimilita Drishaha Sanakadi Yoga Vyasevitan, by Sanaka and other yogis. So, this is the shloka that Bhattatri says and then continues. Narayana kritima sankhyatamam nirikshya sarvatra sevakamapi swamavekshya dhata maya nimagna hridayo vimumohayavat eko babhuvita tada kabalardhapanihi. Yavat dhata nirikshya, when Brahma was able to see in front of his eyes, asankhya tamam Narayana kritim, asankhya tamam, there was no count, asankhya, innumerable, Narayana kritim, asankhya tamam, Narayana kritim, those forms of Narayana, because complexion of Narayana, four hands, ornaments, beautiful eyes, Mahalakshmi is caressing the feet, and then he is reclining on the serpent couch called Adisesha. All these forms that he saw, Narayana kritim, avekshya swam sevakam api sarvatra, saw himself as an attendant everywhere. Avekshya swam sevakam api sarvatra, saw himself as an attendant everywhere. Vimumoha mayanimagna hridayaha, then he realized what a person I am, that I was not able to understand the Atyashcharya Leela Cheshtitam of Bhagavan. Tadatvam babhuvita, at that point in time, to reveal yourself to Brahma, you made all the other forms disappear, and babhuvita eka kabalardhapanihi, you came as that lone boy with that half consumed rice ball in your hand, because Bhagavan was having that rice ball earlier. Bibhradvenum jatarapataye shringavetye chakakshe vame pano masrila kabalam tatphala mangulishu. So half of that was consumed, and that is when these cows, the calves and the boys went missing. So Brahma was brought back that scene. Kabalardhapanihi Nashyam. So this is what Bhattatri says. And then towards the end, last shloka, he says, Nashyamande tadanu vishwapatim muhustvam natva chanutavati dhatari dhamayate potaihi samam pramuditaha pravishan-niketam vatalayadhipa vibho paripahi rogat tadanu dhatari nashyamande. Thereafter Brahma, his conceit was completely destroyed. Yate sati cha dhama. Then you went back to Satyaloka. Nutavati tvam vishwapatim. So he praised. It's called Brahmastuti Naumi Dhya. He looks at Bhagavan and says, you are the one who is the cause of the entire universe. I was under the assumption that I am a partial cause. No, I am like any other Jivatma. You are the Swami of all. Nutavati tvam vishwapatim. That Brahma praised you as the Lord of universe, Natva Muhuhu, and he kept on prostrating in front of you again and again. Natva Muhuhu. He Vibho, Vatalayadhipa, oh the one who pervades everywhere. He Krishna of Guruvayur, Vatalayadhipa, Pravishan Niketam. You too entered your abode, which is Vrindavanam, Samam Pramuditaihi Potaihi, along with the other happy cowherd boys. So they were all extremely happy. They were not aware of what all happened in this period of time when they were abducted and put back to their positions. Paripahi Rogat, please protect me from my ailment. When you were able to achieve so much and teach a lesson to Brahma, is it tough for you to remove my ailment? Request Bhattatri in this particular Dashakam.
Life is a learning. Every day is a learning. So why stop? We are very happy to present Ramayana Pariksha RAP 2025. This is being organized by our trust Deshikadaya. It is an online examination. All that you have to do is to read the book Ramayanam Volume 1 that I have authored, and 2, register for the exam. It is happening on the 22nd of June 2025. Exciting prizes, and the biggest prize is reading the Ramayana and answering the questions. Age no bar, geography no bar. So why stop? Register soon. Namaskar.
कल्याणरूपाय कलौ जनानां कल्याणदात्रे करुणासुधाब्दे कंवादिदिव्यायुधसत्कराय वातालयाधीश नमो नमस्ते। नारायण 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 नारायण